Hey, what's up, guys? This is Kazuhiro bringing you a quick deck update on my Drill Knight deck. Since Julia, the new promo unit for the deck, just got released in April, I figured I would do a little deck profile to see what changes and what stayed in the deck. So yeah, let's get right into this. This is going to be rather quick because I've already done this. Like you guys already know most of the cards. So yeah, as my starting Vanguard, of course I run the one Tiffany. You guys know how good she is by now. She can give 3k to two other Droll Knight rearguards if she goes into the soul. Again, only run one of her because I can't find space for more. But yeah, one of her is actually really good right now. So yeah, one copy of her. As my trigger lineup, of course I run the four heals, which is pretty standard. Um, Two draws. I run two Margles. I can run Margles now because I don't have since Julia replaces Salome. I don't have special counterblast anymore. And Margle's effect is essentially the same as Tiffany. So yeah, I like the versatility that he gives me. He's like one of the best draw triggers. So I run two of him, and I run four crits, four more crits, and of course two other crits, so a total of 10 crits, critical trigger. Of course, you want a lot of critical triggers in this deck because of Julia. You want to trigger Julia as much as possible. Some people run a full set of 12, but I really like Margal. I like the versatility he gives me. So yeah, 10 crits. I run 10 crits and two draws instead. Grade 1 lineup, pretty staple. Four Sentinel, so four Drill Knight perfect guards, mandatory at this point in the game. For Prismy, Drill Knight Prismy, like I said, one of my favorite booster in this particular deck because of his effect. Basically, he recycles your hand whenever you want to, and she's also searchable. So, like you can call her, do her effect, dump something, draw. Like she's really good. Three of Shelly. Again, I don't really like her, but she's Drill Knight, so she contributes to the deck. She's only there for that. And three Marins. Marins, 8k Vanilla, really, really good in this deck because he makes Julia and Ashley swing for 21 on the Vanguard and makes Sybil swing for 16. So yeah, you only want one of him, one copy of him on the field because, or else if you have more than two, if you have more than one non-Drill Knight rearguard, it will like mess the other units up. But you generally want him at one one copy of him. Sorry, one copy of him on the field behind the Vanguard. So yeah, three Marins, really good booster. 8K Vanillas are always good. Grade 2, again, four copies of Owen, who is my secondary beat stick. Uh, yeah, that's who you want to call if you don't have Tracy. Again, four copies of Tracy, 12k attacker. If you have three other or more Drill Knight rearguards, so yeah, pretty staple in this deck. I run the two Sybil. Sybil can be pretty redundant with Julia already in the deck, but when you're sitting on Ashley and waiting for limit break for the right break, sometimes you just want to plus. Sometimes you just want to generate advantage to keep up with your opponent. So yeah, two copies of her, and as my last grade 2, I run one copy of Blaster Blade because for one, I think that three copies of Sybil is actually like kind of overkill. Like, and Blaster Blade, I mean, he's really good since you don't need Drill Knights. You don't need Drill Knight counters anymore. Like he can fit in the deck, and sometimes like getting rid of something annoying from your opponent's field is better than generating advantage. So one copy of Blaster Blade, and finally grade 3s. I run four copies of Julia's, of course, the heart and soul of the deck. Basically, she's the main advantage engine and she's the main pressure engine because of her lemon break effect. which enables you to call Drill Knight regards from your deck to the field after the attack, and the number of Drill Knights you can call depends on how many critical you have after your attack. So by default, since she has one critical, she can call one Drill Knight for Counterblast 2. But if you get a critical trigger or you ride over Ashley, who I run 4 copies of during limit break, you can call um, maybe 2 or 3 Drill Knight, depending. It really depends on how many critical you get after your attack. So yeah, Ashley, because of Julia, Ashley really, like, she got really better because she's actually useful now. She's not before she was used. She was only used because like she was a Drill Knight right break. Like that was the only reason to use her. Now she actually contributes to the field, not to the field, to the deck. So yeah, really really good now. She became really really good, which I'm really glad because I really like Ashley as a unit. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the build. It's pretty straightforward. Um, be sure to check out my blog. I will put the link down below, that and to my blog, and it will basically be an article, a blog entry about how to play this deck efficiently, how to make power plays, etc., etc. I will not get into all the details in this video because I want to keep it short. But yeah, be sure to check out my blog. I will post the link below in the description. So yeah, guys, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.